He goes by Midwest Savage.
What's going on, everybody? It's been a while. I gotta mess with my settings because my chat isn't working. That's never good. What am I meant to? Poor favor. Let's try that. No, that's not what I wanted. Damn it, Jamie, moron. That's not good. Hold on. Anyways, who's all in here? Is anybody in here yet? Hopefully people are not in here yet because I have to mess with my settings. Oh, shit. So, it's been a while. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was doing on this thing. That's not the properties I needed. I need my Ninja Chat to be open. I think I can do this. And I have to find my Ninja Chat. So what's going on? Is anybody in here? One in the chat if you can even hear me. Because I'm trying to remember. I take this. I copy this. And that should be activate. Something went wrong. That's always good. Sign in. No. Try getting started. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Well, I'm here, and I do work IT, so I say it's pretty normal. Okay. All right. I'm trying to remember how to get my chat to pop up on the screen. It's right there, but that's not what I wanted. I had it a lot better looking. But we're going to try to win the lotto, man. There's a lot of money at stake. And I've been asking everybody to help me pick numbers, but I'm going to ask you guys to help me pick numbers. Because if I win, everybody wins. We all go home happy. Now, see, why is my chat not linking in here? This is going to drive me nuts. Auto find and activate. Select live sources. Okay. Activate selected. All right. So now I take this. My chat will work now. And I copy that. And I take this window. And I go to my properties here. And I take this. And then I copy, I paste. And let's see what happens here. 69. All right. Hold on. Let me type something in here. See if it works. Cheese. Aha, cheese. It's working. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Hopefully we get some people in here. I want to get a good round, good, source of numbers here. Made a fancy little lotto screen here. What up, brother? Oh, Frank, what's up? Frank the Tank, baby. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Well, good to hear from you. Hope everything's going well with you. I got the fancy lotto screen here. Let me pull up the lotto numbers. Boom. Here we are. We're gonna pick. We're gonna win. We're gonna get silly with it. Let's go back to the original chat. We're not jumping into it just yet. We're gonna let it simmer a little bit. See how everybody else is doing. See what's been going on with everybody. Me, myself, I've been working like crazy. Arcos just called. I didn't take the call because I wanted to hang out with you guys. Realistically, I was making chicken and I didn't realize the call happened. Somebody else took it. All good here. I've been all right, man. I'm hanging in there. Busy as always. Too busy, as some would say. But what are you gonna do? But I'm here, and I'm glad you're here, Frank. Kevin, glad you're here. I'm glad we could share this moment together. Frank, you coming to you jumping ship anytime soon? No, you're with Cal. You're good. You gotta have a good time then. What type of work do I do for a day job? I work on power lines. I am what they call a Overhead electrician, if you want me to sound fancy about it. Picked up some new guns. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Let's talk about it. What'd you get? What'd you get? Let's spill the beans. I got a new one. Right there. An M23 and 7.62, I might add. Don't be mistaken. That's not a 5.56. Staying put till it gets shitty. I don't blame you. If it was closer to me, I would rather be there because it's shitty where I'm at. Let me tell you, I don't even want to get into it. Management sucks. It's an ongoing argument every morning. What are you gonna do? But yeah, that's the fancy. Wait, this hand. That's the fanciest new thing I got. Got me a Krebs M23, and then I got this new AK Guys furniture on this bad boy here. So that's about the coolest stuff I got. Tricked out Sam 7 and a Zastava M90. Picked up a Polytech Spiker and 223. All right. Now, like I said, this M23, don't be mistaken, it's 7.62. I had one in 223. And as soon as Mark had a post that he had 7.62s available, I ran up to the shop. I was like, nah, I want the 7.62. Because I'm a 7.62 man. That's what I enjoy. And plus I have Tele ammo. So that's Tele with an E, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and use it. Oh, now my mom's calling me. Hold on. Let's see what she has to say. Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
He took her to the emergency room.
My Aunt Crystal's not doing too well right now.
Really
Hold on,
bad,
chat.
And, she's got pancreatic cancer, metastasized, and they told her 3 to 6 months.
Good God.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Damn it. Can I call you back?
Yeah, you don't have to. I just wanted to let you know.
All right. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
All right.
Bye.
It's always something bad when I'm trying to go live. My Aunt Crystal. Pancreatic cancer. What are you going to do? She's awesome. You never get good news when you're doing a live stream. Anytime my mom calls me during a live stream, it's never anything good. Damn it, I love my Aunt Crystal. I have to call my mom back after the stream. But we got lotto numbers to pick, man. We're trying to win big. God, I feel like an asshole now. But, son of a bitch. Mom really brought the mood down on the stream. Yeah, man. I don't know. I haven't been doing this in a while. I'm glad my chat's working. I wonder if it works in this, too. Did I go to... Is there a chat in the lotto screen? Yeah, okay, it's right there. Whatever. Let's get down to it because we got $20 to spend. We got 10 tickets to buy. We're going to pick some numbers. We're winning big tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not tonight. Hopefully we are. Like I said, all right. I'm going to get all the legal stuff out of the way right now because I don't need anybody trying to sue me after the fact in case I win. I don't need people like watch the live stream. He said he'd share half of it with me because I'm not going to. I'm not sharing half of it with anybody if I win. But if you see me somewhere, you know, I'll break you off a little piece. Let's get it out of the air now. I'll give you like $100 if I win 385 million. Yeah, I'll break you off $100 if I see you. Not every time I see you, you know, but fun will be had amongst many people if I win the lottery. We can say that. I guarantee my brother right now is telling my mom, you know, he's live streaming and he's talking about everything that you just talked about on the phone. Because my brother likes to rat me out to my mom like that. What's the furniture on the stock? Did I miss that? Who said that? Do I not have my chat going on here? What's the furniture on the stock? Which stock? Somebody just commented that, and I don't know why it's not popping up in here. Maybe he commented on something different. He's not in the live. That stock, that's AK Guys. That's the new GPN stock. This is a SIG stock. But, all right, let's break it down. Give me some numbers. We need some good numbers here. Just buy a bunch of KB tickets and give them out if you win. Deal. I can do that. I don't know if that would be like people would enjoy that. Like, oh, fucking Midwest bought 100 tickets and he's just handing them out. I mean, they'll get paid, but then like I kind of, you know, screwed over 100 people. Maybe they'd get a free ticket out of me. Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's get down and dirty with this. First number. What do we got here? Somebody hit me with a number. Let's do this. 1 through 69. We need 5 of those, and then we need the Powerball. So let's get saucy with it, because I'm trying to win big here. You know what? I'll start it off. 47, because you can't go wrong with a 47. All right. Boom. First number in there. What else we got? Come on. Don't be shy. You guys want you want to be part of this 380 million? Let's get down. 74 and 69. There it is. All right. Let's get that going here. 74. Wait, no. There's no 74. Did you say 74? Let me go back to the chat here. There's no 74. It stops at 69. I'll give you 69. We can do that. All right. We need some more numbers. I'm not going to pick them all because I've already picked like 30. I already made like 30 tickets. I'm not trying to go to work tomorrow. 55. I would go to work tomorrow if I won. 55. Boom. We need 2 more, and then we need a Powerball. And we're playing with real money here, folks. This isn't this isn't just BSing. 7. All right. 7. All right. We need 1 more. I'm gonna say 32. I'm going with 32. No. Yes. I can't go back. Once you pick the number, you can't go back on it. All right. Now for the Powerball. Should we just do a random number generator? 31. I don't know if 31. Powerball goes to 26. We'll get 31 on the next ticket. Powerball goes to 26. We got to go 1 to 26 on the Powerball. Don't worry. We're going to buy, I think we're doing like 10 of these. And just here, I'm going to write down what numbers we are picking so that we don't get all crazy with it and keep picking the same damn number. I'm not going to buy 10 tickets of the same number. So give me 1 second here. Let me flip to a fresh piece of paper. And we'll say ticket 1. All right, ticket 1 is 7, 32, 47, 55, 69, and the Powerball is, what did we just say? 16? All right, here. We'll finalize that one. That'll be a ticket. Boom. 16. Add that to the cart, baby. All right, next one. Let me move this up a little, just a smidge, so we can see all the numbers we got going on here. And we're not doing the power play for an extra $1. I'm not made of money. I'm trying to win money here. All right. What was the number you had? 31. We'll hit it off with 31. We'll get this one cooking. 31. Where's my OBS screen? There it is. All right. Hold on, let me write that down. That's ticket number 2. 31. Can you imagine? Let's just take a snooze here. If you won 300, what's the total at? I think it's like 385. 384 million, all right? That's insane. Like, I don't even know to begin with what I would do with 384 million. I mean, first off, lump sum for sure. All right, we're not doing the payouts over time. Win for me so I can retire. I'll give you $100, maybe a little more. Get you a ticket to KB. Everybody that's in the chat gets a ticket to KB on me if we win, and I'll give you some spending money. You get a ticket to KB. I'll get you a ticket to one other. What am I trying to think of here? One other competition of your choice, and $500. Let me write that down right now. Just so this is legally binding. You get a KB ticket plus one of your choice, $500 spending cash, just for helping me out. All right. So why not? 384 million. Like I said, they take half. they take no 50-50. That ain't happening, dude. You better. I'm forking up the money. This is my hard-earned cash. You know, if you just spit out the number 16 and all of a sudden you get 2 free tickets to comps at $500, that's a good deal. That's a sweet deal. And then, of course, like I said, if it was 384 mil, they take half of it. I'm not good at math. So we'll say like what the hell would that be? 384, 15 would be 30, and then the 8. So that's like 19. We'll say we walk off 17 mil. I could live comfortably on 17, okay? Taxes and all that. I live in a terrible state. They're going to get theirs. They're going to get theirs if we win. But 17 mil, I would definitely have a compound. I would definitely buy some serious property, and I would put on the thanks for helping me win the Lotto competition, and it would be awesome. Ammo's supplied. Don't even worry about the ammo. I'll fly you guys out. What state are you in? Shitty-ass Illinois. That's where I'm at. It's god-awful. Let's not even bring it up again. But it's awful. We can bring it up. I don't care. But 384 million. Definitely I would take care of my mother. That's first and foremost. I do owe you. I owe you 2 tickets and $500 plus ammo when you come out to my compound to shoot. I mean, I think everybody's getting a sweet deal here. Oh yeah, I bet, dude. It's things are tough all over. Like Cheech and Chong said in that movie. Things are tough all over. But it's rough, man. People suck. All right. Somebody hit me with a random number. Go. What do we got? 1 through 69. Let's see it. Because I'm not going to pick. This is on you guys. Wouldn't it be just ape shit crazy if this one of these tickets hit? 11. Got it. Boom. It's in there. Now, don't worry. Okay? I know I tell you get 2 tickets to a competition. $500 spending cap. 47. We already did 47. I don't want to keep doing too many of the same number, Thumb Grip. I'm sorry. I love you, buddy. 53. Did we already? All right. 53. All right. We need 2 more. Thumbs, hit me with a different number. Come on. We're all in this together. We're all going to move to Montana where I'm going to buy 500 acres of free zone to do whatever you want. Maybe not Montana. Maybe somewhere a little more fun. What's that, 19? 19. Boom. We need 1 more number in a Powerball. 37. Hold on, I got to write these down. Even though they're like right there on the screen in front of me. 37. All right, Powerball. 1 through 26. Somebody give me something good here. Let's make it happen. 24. PB. Was that pro bono? Oh, Powerball. Okay, cool. Boom. 3rd ticket. All right, let's let this simmer a little bit. Let's not get crazy. All right, we got a good thing going here. We're getting some serious numbers in here. What was that last number? 53. Powerball 24. All right. Can you just imagine though? You wake up in the morning, you look at a post, it says Midwest new post, and I'm just in work flipping everybody off or something wild. Like, I don't need this job. I just need the insurance. But at that point, I probably wouldn't even need the insurance. You know? I'd be like, I want my 401k, and I don't care about the taxes you're going to charge me. I want it, and I'm out of here. Oh, man. Maybe one of my relatives will win. That'd be awesome. I just want to take care of my mom. That's it. I'm a humble folk of Italian descent. I'm gonna take care of your mother. I think I would build like my own cul-de-sac, like a house with a couple houses around it. Might let my brother move into one. He's paying rent though. He ain't gonna live for free. 42. I think I already bought a ticket with the number 42. Just because of that. I'll show you what the tickets I already bought. I already got some serious numbers going in here. I don't know if this will... Well, I wrote the numbers down if this backs out. Here, we'll just add these to the cart. All right, boom. Now let's see here. If I go to my account and I show you guys my upcoming tickets. Like I got what I buy. A random one. That was because I woke up this morning and I had numbers in my head. So that was the random ticket. I just woke up. I was like, oh, I was thinking of these numbers. And these are like the other tickets I bought here. And then these are the other tickets I bought. Like, we're going in deep. We're going in deep. Like, we're going to win something, damn it. Hopefully. Hopefully I get my money back, if anything. But winning the whole shebang would be even better. So, all right, we got those 2 tickets in the cart. Let's see here. Let's go back to the Powerball. All right, there's my other 2 tickets. Cool, it saved them. Awesome. But, like, what would you do? You got a Yugo bayonet for me? No, I think all I have is a Polish and a Bulgarian one. I have a Circle 10 and like a Bakelite one. So that's Polish and I know it's Polish because it fits on my WBP. And the Bulgarian one says Circle 10 on it. But let's say, like, what would you do with $384 million? I mean, you could do whatever the hell you wanted, honestly. I don't think anything could stop you. You could probably go around and, might get banned for saying this, you could probably go around and just kill somebody. Hell, Vince Neil did it. You know? Look at OJ. You can have OJ money. Just going around murdering. Not that there's anybody I'd want to do that to. Not that I'm trying to inflict harm on anybody. Let's just take that whole thing back. I'd buy a Hugo Bayo with it. You buy as many as you wanted, buddy. Buy a ton of land and build a kick-ass range. That's like number one. You know, buy a ton of land, build some sweet, you know, houses on it, take care of my mother, and then range. I would build an awesome range. It would have a slide, a moat. Dude, it'd be the wackiest range ever. It'd be cool, though. Like, you have to rappel down from this tree and, you know, do some crazy shit. It'd be awesome. Because, like, possibilities are endless, really. You can do whatever the hell you want, like I said. Can you imagine? Just, like, no limit. Like, I'd have Master P help me build that because it'd be no limit. You could just buy whatever the hell you wanted. Be steel everywhere. No paper targets on my range, dude. I don't play that. Well, maybe. You know, we're not canceling people out here. But, all right, let's get back at it here. Let's get down to business. I'm going to pick the first number, and that number is 39. All right. That was my number. All right, what do you guys got? Give me something different. A SIG P3. I wouldn't buy a SIG P320. I got one. I'll sell you. I've got one, and I've never had an issue with it. I shot it at KCON like 3 years ago as my sidearm, and I think that was like the only time I've like shot it respectively. But yeah. Other than that, I've never I don't think I've used it since then. I might have like a couple times here and there, but I definitely haven't used it in like 2 years. That's for sure. Because, you know, SIG 320. Number 1 is buy out all the temp agency workers for 5 years in the tri-state and then have them work for me at home and do absolutely nothing. I'm down with that, dude. Temp agencies are a scam and a half. I can't even believe that shit's illegal. That's like legal slavery. I couldn't believe it. My kid got a job somewhere, and I was all proud of him. I was like, "Oh, awesome!" And then he like tells me he got it through a temp agency. I was like, "You dumbass!" I was like, "What are you doing? Do I need a break? No, I don't need a break. I got people. We're gonna continue playing. What are you talking about? I've been logged in for 30 minutes. Taking a break will log you out of your account for 15 minutes. No, I don't need to take a break. We're here to get serious numbers. 10. Boom. Market. Market, dude. Market 8. From the Lebowski. All right. What else we got here? 20. Make it happen. 20. We need one more. Somebody give me something good. I mean, you guys are lucking out. 39. I already picked 39. It's right there. You guys are lucking out because, like, if I win this, it's just going to be us 3 at the moment. says there's 4 people here. So somebody's not chiming in. Somebody's not picking a number. Somebody doesn't want to win the lotto. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Let me see who's in here. Who's not talking? It just says us 3. There's somebody else who's not what am I trying to say? Not participating. That's fine. That's more money for us, guys. Let's be honest here. Gentlemen, what's up? Pick a number. We're trying to win the lotto here. Thanks for coming. Oh, shit. Oh, you get the closing number. And then we got to all agree on a Powerball. Powerball 2. 7. 7 and 8? Or is that the Powerball? Hold on now. Before we start jumping ship into the Powerball, we got to go in order. We got to make sure this has got to be tight knit here. Powerball 2 and then 7. So we're going to have 7, 8, 10, 20, and 39. Whatever. I've seen weirder shit happen, dude. Let's make it happen. 7, 8, 10, Powerball. Did you say 2? There it is. Boom. We're only at $6, dude. We got 20 to spend. We still got quite a few tickets to go. We're just going to, maybe I'll pull up a random number generator. And we'll just, but then the random number generator people are going to come after me with money. Like, he won because of the random number generator. All right, I'll pick first number. I feel bad for, all right, I'm going to close my eyes. All right. And I'm just going to point at my screen. Whatever number I'm touching will be my first one. Where's my screen, man? My screen's way in front of me. This number. 40. Boom. Mark it. Man, I'm doing this. You guys ever heard of the Gunfighter Gauntlet competition? I guess Brownells puts it on. It's in Iowa. It's supposed to be pretty intense and physical. I got that coming up next month. I wasn't nervous about it till the other day. My buddy Other Clay hit me up and he's like, dude, this seems a lot harder than KCON. I'm like, damn it, KCON's pretty hard. And I was like, so this one's just going to be brutal. But whatever. What are you going to do? Maybe if I win the lottery, it won't matter. I'll have somebody run the competition for me. I'm going to look around my garage here, see if I can find a random number that just jumps in my head. We already picked those numbers. 59. Is that a number? That's a number. Where is it? I'm in Wisconsin. Gunfighter Gauntlet is in Iowa. It's like, what number did I just say? 59. Yeah, it's the end of the next month. It's in Iowa. I can't remember what city. 22. Mark it down. All right, we need 2 more numbers. But let's see. Why can't I think? Thunder on the Tundra. That's at the end. That's like 2 months away in Wisconsin. I'll be at that one. That's for sure. Somebody hit me with a number. Hit me with something good. Give me a winner. Because right now I'm thinking like top. Oh, see? All right. Let's see. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 rows. And it's 3, 6, 9 by... Well, that's not 9 because that's only 6 down there. I don't know. How are you guys feeling about 9? Just 9. I feel like I've said that a lot. That's a sign. That's a sign, dude. You pick that number. Boom. 9. We're in there. I haven't been writing these down, but they're all right there. I don't need to write them down. We can see if we've been double dipping in the numbers here. And right now we're doing pretty damn good. I wish I knew somebody good at math who was like, nah, you like Bryan Cranston, I think, made some movie like that where him and his wife did some mathematical stuff and ended up winning the lottery. But yeah, I don't know, man. We need more numbers, guys. Come on. Just spit them out. Look around. You see a number like on your house, on a remote. If you're driving and a car passes you, what's the license? Well, if you're driving, do it safely if you're watching. Trying to think of it. What's that? 31. I see a 31 because I'm using OBS 31.1.2. All right, hold on. Let me get my 31 in here. 31. Powerball. Who's hitting the Powerball? 17. 17's Powerball? I'll do that. I don't care. 47. We've got a 47 in here already. We're trying to space them out. Do we already have a 17? No. All right, fresh new one. I'll give you a 17 on the fresh new one. There you go. Why not? Because why not? Let's see, find another number. I'm looking around. 3. I got a lot of 3s popping up. Like, I'm using 1.3% of my CPU. So we'll do a 3. Because why not? Man, I must tell you, though, I just went to Mitten State Mayhem in Michigan, and I shot this Krebs M23 in 7.62. Fantastic. Just a fantastic rifle. This handguard, especially. Where's my finger? This handguard is amazing. It's like, I've dealt with a lot of handguards. Like even this GPN one right here I got. And like most of them, like your hand, ends up like taco-ish, right? But that one's like really, it's like slim. It's like tight to the barrel and everything. It's not like a thick, fat handguard. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It fits in your hand very nicely. I ran an RPD at KB. Okay, what place did you take at KB? No shame. That's our number. Or we got to try to get a number out of something you did at KB. Maybe I'll read the serial number. I can't touch the gun on the live stream. Otherwise, I'd read the serial number on the bottom. I think I have it on a piece of paper, though. But I'm not going to get up. We're not going to do that. We're here to win, damn it. Trying to find another number. You know what? I know what the Powerball is going to be. I'll tell you that right now. We'll do this. Boom, there's our Powerball. We need 3 more numbers. $38. Let's get it. 007. All right, hold on. Let's do this. We got 38. Oh, shit. 38. Boom. 007. That'll be the third 7 we've picked. I don't know if I want to pick 3 7s. Because if like 7's not a number, then we're just like, what the hell? How can we go about this? Let me see if I can just like lean under this thing. 20? 3 and 20. We got 3. We'll do a 20. We'll do a 20. Or did we already do a 20? No, I don't think we got a 20 in there. We'll hit a 20. Boom. All right, we need one more. We need one more. Something good, guys. Something spicy. 14. And I don't see a 14 in there. We'll do that. I'll do that. I'll mess with that. 3, 14, 17, 20, 38, and 4. That's what I'm talking about. We're halfway there. We still got 5 more tickets to go through here. And we're going to win. Let me see if I can look at this serial number. Where's a flashlight? I need a flashlight. No, I don't. Do I? No. All right, one second. I do need a flashlight. Here, hold on. What's that? That's not a flashlight. That's a stud finder. Hold on. I got this. I got to stand up. $11.62. All right. $11.62. We already got an 11, but we don't have a 62. So we'll do that. 62. Starting it off. Coming out swinging. telling you guys. I'm a man of my word. You can ask anybody that knows me. Like I said, if I win, we all win here. I mean, I'm going to win more, obviously, right? But we'll all win. Everybody, it's not like I'm a very huge, well-known guy. Like I said, I thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. So, like, you guys, the good ones, the ones who stuck around in the live stream, we're all getting together on this one. Why is my something ain't right here? Oh no, now I clicked on the YouTube video, Uncle Phil Leotardo. Okay, there's my chat. Now my chat's back. 14. I think we got a 14. Yeah, we just did a 14 on the last one. Did you pick it? I can't remember who picked the 14. You guys been shooting lately? It's been hot as hell out here. I tried to make a video. I did like the KP9 103 I Miss KUSA video, and I did another video with this just to talk about this furniture. I think I got about 10 minutes into it, and I was just dripping sweat, looking terrible. So there was no way I was putting that on YouTube. It was terrible. And I even went early. I think I got at the range at like 9 o'clock. And by the time I was done messing around with that KP9 and that 103 and I busted that thing out, it was probably like 11. And it was already like 92 degrees or something. It was brutal. Today it's been raining all day, so it's supposed to be cool tomorrow. I don't know where you guys all live at. Somebody's in Arizona. Somebody was in Arizona. I don't know if he's here anymore. But I hate, with a passion, hot weather. Definitely not my favorite. All right, let's get some numbers going here. What do we got? I don't know, man. Nothing's sticking out. Nothing's popping out right now. Nothing's like, hey, pick me. Because like I said, those other numbers. Wait, what time is it? 8:14. We just, damn it. Do we have an 8? We have an 8. We have a 14. Remove gas piston from the SAR 3 last weekend. And hold on, I gotta go back because my phone's blocking that much of the chat. Century weld them in. Oh, nice. Good of Century, 27. You know what? I like that number. I like that number, and we haven't picked it yet. Boom. There we go. Let's talk optics for a second. Let's talk optics. I was on Euro Optic the other day. Has anybody messed with any of the new Trigicon MROs? Because I was thinking about buying a Trigicon MRO. I had 2 of the older ones, like the green ones, and they looked like shit. I'm not going to lie. They like it was a big star, and it looked god-awful. So, like, I got rid of them. But now, apparently, they're, like, new and improved. And I was thinking about putting one on this M23 here, because right now, all I have is I got this little SRO up here, like where the rear sight block is. And it works out nice. But, like, if I can get a bigger window with, like, a nice, like, the SRO's got a sweet, nice little crisp dot in there, and I love it. But I'm looking for something with a little more window to it. I don't know why, because the SRO is so thin, you can see, like, everything around it. But it also comes with the 3X magnifier, and I'm a sucker for 3X magnifiers, as you can see on the Huey here. I have on the GPN build. So, I don't know. What's your guys' preferred optic? I'm a Trigicon man. I'm really not a Trigicon man. I really like these Hueys, but that thing's just huge. But I like it. But my aim point is awesome. But I won that in a raffle, and I'm not buying one of those. Maybe if I win the lottery, yes, I'll buy some more aim points. But they're expensive, man. They're really expensive. I don't know. I'm not a fan. But I'm looking for a new optic for the 23, and I don't know what to do. I really like my my Primary Arms 2X. I've had that one for a couple of years, and that thing just rocks. Might get another one of those because I love that thing. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but like I don't, because I like how like it's kind of slim. It's got like 2X to me is nice, because like that's why I like having the 3X flip, because like 3X that's good enough for me to see a little bit of distance, But then if I don't need to see like something up close, I just flip it off. Because like 3X, if you're just running a straight 3X and you have like a 25-yard cardboard target in front of you and you look down that sight, all you're seeing is brown. So you don't really even know where the hell you're aiming. That's why I think the 2's not bad. But on my 2X build on the Arsenal, I have a little hollow sun offset on it. EOTech is what I ran. I do love EOTechs too. I have a couple of EOTechs. I was almost debating on putting an EOTech on that. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I got an EOTech on my KP9. I got one on my WBP. Both my WBPs, the 5.56 and the 7.62. So I'm trying to. I don't know. Like if I like something, irons. I respect that. I've shot irons. I've had fun with irons, but I've never competed with irons because I just feel like I'd fall apart. I don't know. I like a dot. Even if I'm playing Call of Duty or Battlefield, gotta have a dot. I hate like, oh damn it, I gotta use irons until I build up enough, XP to get a dot on this thing. But I love EOTechs. I really like this Huey. This is my second Huey I bought. But like I'm always trying to find something different. Like I don't want to keep running the same optic. I'm always searching for more. And it's terrible because I end up buying a lot of stuff that I don't like. And then I just end up putting it on Reddit and selling it. But what are you going to do? Oh. On the Mini Burrell, I have an Atero arms mount with a hollow sun 507. See, you can't put an Atero mount on that 23. I have one Atero mount with, I think it's a Bravo XL sitting. No. What did I buy that for? I think it's Krebs has peeps. I'm a Krebs peep. Damn it, what was that Atero mount for? I think it was for my SRO. I bought that. And I've never used it yet. But I was like hounding them, like, hey, you guys got any of these in stock? And, and then I bought it. And it's still sitting in the box somewhere. Because I was originally going to put that on, I don't know, I've got too many toys. I can't keep track of shit. But I don't know. I want to try one of the new MROs. The reviews on YouTube, they say it's okay. But like if, they send them people those things like, hey, try our new MRO. But because there's like the MRO with the dot and the circle, and then there's just like the plain dot. And I want a circle. I've really, with the EOTechs, I really utilize the circle when it comes to distance. Maybe we should call Mark, see what number he wants to pick. I might do that. Just have some fun. Oh, 23. M23. Why didn't I pick that number? Dumbass. Let's pick 23. Boom. There's another number. Locked and loaded. Somebody give me a number. What's the temperature? It's 65 degrees outside. See, numbers are just jumping out at me right now. I need one more. And then we need a Powerball. 22. We already got a 22 in there. That's row 4. That's ticket number 4. Give me another number, Garcia. Hit me. 1 through 69. Go. First number that comes to your head. Hit it. The Primary Arms SLX MD2. I have one of those, and I don't like it. I'm trying to sell it. Jordan, 23. I already got 23. It's right here, highlighted in blue, bro. I appreciate you, jumping in and trying to help out, but we got these numbers already. Give me another one. Garcia, hit me with another number. This third time's a charm. That's what they say. So this is going to be a good one. And then we need a Powerball. So whatever Garcia comes up with, I need a Powerball. Somebody start thinking of a Powerball number. Garcia's going to hit me with something good. I can feel it. What were we talking about? Sights. And then we were talking about, oh yeah, that MD25. 8? Yeah, why not? I'll do that. Boom. We need a Powerball. I have that SLX MD20. I tried selling on Reddit. Nobody wanted it. I don't mind it, but I feel like when I turn the illuminator on, it doesn't like turn on dim enough. It like as soon as I click it on, it's just it's like a lot of red. Like with my 2X, it starts off really, really dim and then brightens up. I think that's my issue with it. Because like where the little chevron is in there, like once I turn that on, it's just like it doesn't. It looks like somebody drew it with a marker rather than like a calligraphy pen. It's not like a sharp point on the chevron anymore. If that makes any sense to you. I'm trying to explain it and sound smart at the same time, and it's probably not working out. But that's how I feel about it. Because I used that. What did I have that on? I think, no. What did I have on there? Oh, no. That was my Hollow Sun. I had it on something when I was at Kalashnikon, and I can't remember. No, that was a... I think I had it on a Sam 7. And I ended up taking it off. No, I did have it. I had it on a Sam 7 on a Taro mount, I believe. And then, like, there was a time... I mean, if you go back from, like, 4 years ago to 3 months ago, where I didn't believe in Loctite. But my guy Tommy, like, yelled at me all the time. So I started using Loctite. Because I remember my Taro mount was flipping on my Sam 7 because I didn't tighten it down enough. I thought I did, but I didn't Loctite it. Aimpoint Pro. See, those look nice. But I'm waiting for a raffle when one of those come around. Because those look nice. This is a nice crispy red dot. That's why I love my... I can't touch guns. That's why I love my Aimpoint Comp on my 103. 12.5 AK762 or buy. Do you build a 12.5 AK or buy a Draco? I don't know, bro. Like 12.5 AK762 or buy a Draco. I already have the receiver. Build it. If you got the receiver, start piecing stuff together and build something. Buy a 13-inch Galil. Hell yeah. Buy an 8-inch Galil. I'm actually building a 13-inch Galil with Krebs right now, and I'm kind of excited for when that gets done. All right, you just spit out a lot of numbers. Let's look at these numbers here. 12.5. Do we have a 5 for a Powerball? We don't. That's what we're using. Boom. That ticket's done. 3 more tickets, bros. Yeah, I'm building. Me and Krebs are like really Frankensteining a Galil together right now, and I'm pretty excited for that to get done to show everybody. It's like a milled Tortort receiver. We have a 13-inch barrel on it, and then I have like some IWI railed dust cover and gas tube, and I'm putting a CNC Warrior stock / brace on the back of it. What else? The only thing is weird is the hand guard, because it's like an old school Galil, so it's got like that big blocky wooden hand guard, and you can't really find anything to like substitute that. Oh, a few 8.3 5.56 rock and locks. Nice. I only have one, and it's a 7.62 5.56. That sounds awesome. We should talk business someday. Man, that's probably got to be fun. Yeah, see, the Galil I'm building with Krebs right now is an old school 5.56, and we just got done installing the little trigger thing to make it jump, which I'm excited about. Make the mag jump out. And he's pretty excited about building it because he's building one as I'm building one. But, like, we've been messing with it for about a year. Because, like, every time I go there, we're supposed to build the gun, but we just end up BSing. Thinking a Romy kit, 12.5 with a dong, triangle folder, SBR, run a Huxworks can. Nice. Nice. Man, he's also got a 13-inch 5.56. This dude's just loaded with Galils. We'll call him Kevin Galil. I've only got 1.5 right now, and I love it. I was all for that whole argument of our Galil's AKs. Hell yeah, they are. If you ask me, yes, they are. They're just built a little bit better. It's my honest opinion. Can't go wrong with a Galil. My SAR kit will be 12-inch. See, man, now we're talking. I have 6 Galils. Good God, dude. You need to... My opinion, I would sell one to somebody 5 is a good number for Galils. Man, I do love a Galil. Is there any good numbers in there? 6? Have we picked 6 yet? Nope, we haven't. Boom, 6 Galils, number 6. There we go. Look at us. See, look at us making progress. Holding conversation. I saw 12.5 in there, so we'll throw a 12 in there. This is awesome, dude. Look at us. Just chomping at numbers right now. Can't be stopped. Won't stop. I'm telling you, boys, this is looking good. We got some good numbers going right now. We got some good numbers going. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, have you guys seen the, you guys know that Tango's back in action? All right, back to that. ZPAP 92, Wolverine, Romy build, Hux Works. My only 2 AKs. Dude, ZPAP 92s are... Oh, no, wait. It's an 85 I'm thinking about. I have a 92, and I love that as well. But my old lady confiscated the 85. Long stroke. I want to hear more about how many Galils Kevin has. I want to know what else he has. I don't want to know what else he has, because now I have Galil envy. ZPAP 92. We can't use 92, but we can do 29. 29. Put it on the board. 29. Dude, we are rocking and rolling right now. All right, we need 2 more strong numbers. 2 more strong numbers, high numbers. No more low numbers. We need something high. 2 high numbers. Hit me with something good. See, Clay's got the stencil. 54. All right, we'll do 54. 5. Is 5. Wait a minute. Did we do a 54 already? I got to look at the other screen. I do not see a 54. Put that on the board. 568. All right. We'll do a 68. And he had 5 for... I would use that for a Powerball, but we just 5'd for a Powerball on our last ticket. So we need something low. Something 1 to 26. Something good. Let me look around my garage again. See if I find a number on something. If my eyes were better, I'd have better luck with this. I have so much... Wait, what's that number? 9? We'll do 9. I see a 9 over here on a box. We'll do a 9. Boom. 8, 9. We got 3 more tickets to go, gents. What were we talking about? Galils, building kits. It all depends on if you're going to build something. I don't know you personally, you know. I just know myself. And, like, I had a rock in my hay, dude, and it's been driving me nuts for this whole stream. If you're going to build a kit, all right, like I said, I don't know you personally, but I know me. And I just like to say, okay, cool, I got this receiver, and I just, like, start buying shit. Like, I'm too impulsive to wait for something to come in stock that I really want, so I'll just get, like, the next thing. Take your time with it, bro. Make it something special. Make it something amazing. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell myself I'm doing at Krebs with this Galil. I'm going to make it special. It's going to be a 1 of 1. I can tell you that right now. When I'm done with it, there ain't going to be another Galil like it, because me and Mark are really getting crazy with this one. But, oh, wait, number 4. Do we have a number 4? My grandpa's license plate's sitting over there on the wall, and it's got a number 4. No, I'm not taking a break, dude. We're still rolling here. We're still trying to win. Do we have a number 4? We don't. Now we do. Look at us go. Look at us go. 14. Do we have a 14? Because that's how much money we've spent. Yeah, we've got a 14 in there. But, yeah, take your time. Build something awesome. You know, go one of a kind. This is just my opinion. Don't, like, go building something that you saw a picture of and, like, oh, I want it to look like that. Or, oh, so-and-so's got a gun like this. Just get silly with it, dude. Like, if you're going to build something, make sure people know that that's yours and there's nothing else like it. That's my honest advice. That's all I can give you for that one. But I'm interested to see it. I wish I would I wish I knew more about building. Mark's trying to teach me, but Mark knows so much, and it's like it just gets confusing when he's trying to teach me stuff because he like knows too much. He like has me taking a 1,000th off of like a mag release, and I'm like, I'll just hit it with the sander. He's like, no, use the mill. I'm like, dude, I just hit it with this belt sander real quick, and no. So he's got me like precision. I'm not a precision guy. I'm like a screwdriver and a hammer guy. But Mark don't get down like that, which is fine. I'm sure it'll all end up better in the long run. I missed KB this year, and I'm still a little upset about it. I'll probably be there with Mark next year. We've already been talking about it. He wants me to help him out. Trying to find another number. Let's see here. If I do this, it says no, but we'll get rid of that one. I don't need that chat box. I need this chat box. We'll make it a little bit smaller, and we'll keep it right there. Garcia, give me a number. Hit me. Oh, he said 54 and 5 last time. 54 for 54R. We got that. I'll be paying for a builder class to build my next. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. 2? You got it. 2 and 4. Ooh, this is a spicy ticket. 2 and 4. I'd love to go to a builder class. I mean, I guess I kind of am in like a makeshift one right now with Mark because he's teaching me a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I didn't know. A lot of things I don't know. But it's fun. It's cool learning a whole bunch of stuff I had no clue about. I'll give you that. 1.4 is what it says on that box of ammo over there. 21. All right. We're in there. Look, we're making moves here, people. 21. Do we already have a 21 in here? I don't think so. No. We have a 31. We got 2 31s. Gotta make sure we don't do that again. I let it slide. In the Phoenix area, we have Jim Fuller, Mario, Copperhead. Don't get me wrong. Jim Fuller's Jim Fuller. I know, the guy carries a lot of weight to that name. I'm a Mario guy, probably just because I know him. But I don't know. That's who I sent this. Actually, that's where this came from. This was a Mario. It actually looked a lot different before I put the furniture on it. I love your videos. It led me to finally get a Zastava M90, and I'm thinking about an 85. Dude, 85's a rock. Let me tell you, those things are fun. And Imp Simp, thank you very much. I appreciate you for watching the videos. Pick a number, bro. We're trying to win the lottery here. Copperhead was the army. That's where Mario used to work. But yeah, you can't go wrong there. Like I said, Mario's done some stuff for me. He was supposed to do that Galileo, but then Mark was like, I'll do it. And I was like, all right. But yeah, Mario, this is a Mahdi behind me. And I'm sure a lot of people will be like, it doesn't look like a Mahdi because you put all that crazy furniture on there. Number 9. Got it. But it doesn't. It doesn't look like a Mahdi at all right now because it's got all this crazy camo furniture on it. But I used to be a wood purist. Like I was like, AKs are supposed to have wood. But now I think, honestly, I have like a Wasser. I have a Wasser, my 103. I think my Zastava M90 has wood on it. And like my M85. I think everything else is like, I took all the wood off of everything. It's either got like JMac handguard, RS Regulate handguard. What other handguards? I don't know. A lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. I've got too much stuff that looks different. I didn't realize how much crap I had till I went and bought this gigantic safe. Because like I was out-safed with my other one. And I had to start putting everything in there. And then I'm like, oh, I remember this gun. I haven't shot this in a long time. I should probably take my M90 out now that people have been talking about it. And the 85. I love the 85. But like I said, the wife took that from me. That's her gun now, So I get yelled at if I try to do anything to it. I have an M90 and a Galil on a US receiver. I just love the way the Sava rifles are. Swapping pistol grips and stocks is so easy compared to the traditional AKM pattern. I'll give you that. Trying to think. Okay, the M85, that's like completely stock. The old lady won't let me touch that. My 92, I've got like some fancy WAS-T Woodworks furniture on there with like the brass inlays and It looks fancy. People on Reddit hated me. They gave me a shitty name for taking a picture of it and posting it. I got the little clown icon next to my name. It says has terrible taste. So whatever. My M90 I like did a, what's that called? Lichtenberg etching, like where you hit it with electricity so it's got like track marks all through it. And then my, what's the other one? M70, that's stock. That's just like a triangle cheap folder. They used to make a peep sight you could drop into the M85 and 92, and I really wish they would make it again. I know what you're talking about. I think I have, I'm trying to think of what I have on mine. I'm pretty sure my 85, no, my 92 is iron sights. The 85, I put a little green dot on there for the wife. I have a Tromix Saga 12 that has HK sights. Oh man, what else do you have, dude? Kevin's just like, hey, you guys got one of these? Oh, okay, here, we'll do a little math. 8 plus 5, that's 13. We already got 13s. 9 plus 2, it's 11. Man, we're picking a lot of small numbers, but we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll pick 11. We'll try to fill this card in right now. Or maybe that'll be the Powerball. We'll do 11 for the Powerball. I need another number, though. Let's see here. What other numbers we've been talking about here? The M90. We talked about that. 85, 92. So would that be 58? 58 and 29. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. 58, 29. I don't think we have either of those numbers. We don't. All right, chat, we're in this together. Are we doing 58 or 29 to close this last ticket with this ticket out? I'll let you guys decide. Clicko featured on his 92, 55. It flips between the notch and the peep sight. It almost picked up the M85 right during the 4th of July, but it was in a khaki color. Clay, we already did 69, didn't we? That was like the first ticket, bro. I appreciate you jumping in. I need one more number between 1 and 69 to finish this ticket. Sorry, bro. I appreciate you, though. I wholeheartedly do. Well, here. We'll 6 plus 9. 15. Did we do a 15? We haven't done a 15 yet because this is a low number ticket. We'll do 15 on this one. We're closing this one out with 15. Boom. Fresh ticket. We got 2 more tickets to go. But, yeah. Clay, if since you're in here, if I win, I'm buying you a ticket to K-Bash and a competition of your choice, and you get $500 spending cash. That's what I'm throwing out here. He was super helpful when I built out my KR103 and helped me find parts. Basically, combine the SLR103, Tiger Blood, and his wife's Misha. Perfection. The 103 rocks, dude. I'll fight anybody who wants to go against my KR103. I don't care. That thing is a workhorse. Oh, wait, we already picked 47. I was going to say, Clay, we'll pick 47. That's 11. I don't think we've done an 11 yet. Oh, no, we did right there, number 2. 103. That's 10 plus 3, 74. It doesn't go to 74. It stops at 69. Yeah, it's all right, buddy. Nobody's going to fault you for that one. I am net rifles are fine type of guy, but Clay has some beautiful tactical AKs and finally got into them with my first AK. I think all right, here 51. We'll do that. I kind of blame Clay for me taking wood off of my rifles. Like I said, I was a wood purist for a while. But I hate plastic. So that's not hard for me. If I buy a rifle and it's got plastic on it, I'll get rid of that quick. I'm not a fan of it. And so it's like, what do? You get plastic and put wood on it. But like if I buy a rifle and it's got wood on it, it usually, most of the time, it'll stay on there. But if it's plastic, I rip that shit right off. Or if it's like bad wood, like that the WBP I had in like the red, I didn't like that. It was like slippery. So that came off quick. Now that's got KPYK furniture on it. Don't mix wood and poly. I mixed metal with a piece of Bakelite on top just to give it a nice little touch. I think that looks awesome, honestly, when you got a piece of Bakelite over the gas tube. I love that shit. Pepto-Bismol colored wood that Century's putting on their big fucking terribles. BFTs. No, I haven't, but now I'll have to look that up. Remember the old Century wood. I have an old ass Zastava I bought in an auction. Not a Zastava. What am I talking about? A Wasser that I bought in an auction. And it's got some awesome wood on there. And it's like so old and it hasn't been used. It was probably sitting in some old guy's basement for God knows how long. But it's like the finish like just naturally wore off. So it's like a raw, very like rough wood to where I don't know what I'm going to restain that as. Oh, 556. That's a number. 5. Can we do 5 and 56? That's what I'm talking about. Look at us getting numbers and not even knowing it. We haven't done a 5 yet. And I don't think we've done a 56. Look at us, dude. We're doing this, guys. We're going to win, dude. 384 million. You guys are all, as George Clooney says, you guys are all in my cool book. All right. 5 plus 5 plus 6, 16. Look at Clay, mathing. That's why he wears glasses. He's a smart guy. Dude, we are rocking and rolling, dude. We haven't even picked that number yet. We're on fire. I can't wait to win the lottery. 7. Oh, Clay, slow down. Math. All right, 7 and 6. It's 13. Plus. Whoa, you guys are getting way too crazy here. 13. That's 15. I think we got a 15 in here. Oh, no, maybe we don't. Oh, no. Did we just... We just picked 16. Whatever. 15 and 16? All right, man. That's what you guys want. We'll do it. All right, now we need a Powerball. 1 through 26. 5 plus 4. That's 14. 14 for the Powerball. And we don't have a 14 for a Powerball, dude. We're powering through this. I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving this. All right. Everybody calm down. Clear your caches. Take a breath. This is the last ticket. So we really got to power through this one. We really got to make some strong number choices here. How many people are in here? Maybe some birth months. No, because everybody will have a low. Birthdays. Hit me with some numbers on days. Oh, yeah, it's Tommy. No math. We know that one, Tommy. But I love you, buddy. Tommy, what day's your birthday on? We're gonna close out this last ticket with some birth dates. Unless, like, everybody was born on the 15th or something. All right, we got a 30. I'm a 13. Tommy, I just needed the 21, dude. But thank you. Tommy's got some extra numbers in case we need them for the Powerball. 24. Man, this is going to be a strong ticket, folks. I need one more. Hey, give me your birthday. Quick. Trent, hit me. Tenth, 9th, 322. Oh man, 21, 22, 24. I could almost see that being lottery numbers because it always pisses you off when they're like close together like that. 10th and the 2nd between Kevin. Oh, wait, hold on. Trent went full throttle. That's all Trent does. I don't know if you've been seeing his reels. Trent don't mess around. All right, hold on. Let's get this. Let me switch screens here. So we've got a 30. We've got a 13. We got a 21. We got a 24. We got a 22. All right, we need a Powerball. This is to close it out. What are the numbers we got in here? The 2nd. All right, I guess it's number 2. Right? Did we get a number? Oh, we already got a number 2 for the Powerball. Should we do it? Should we have 2 number 2s for the Powerball, or do we spice it up? I'm trying not to repeat numbers here. I've already bought so many tickets for this because I'm a degenerate gambler. 3. Do we have a 3 for a Powerball? We don't. All right. Tommy's closing it out. 3 for the Powerball. Update. All right. There it is. Here, let's view our details. Here's our numbers. This is what we got. All right. Now, if you guys feel good about this, because I do, because I didn't pick it, because apparently, I don't even know if you guys can see all those numbers, but K2. Like I said, you guys are here. If I win, you guys get tickets to Clash Bash, and you get a ticket to a competition of your choice, and I'll give you some spending cash. Because if I'm walking out of here with $348 million, I think I can. I'm a generous guy, all right? And if you ever come hang out at Camp Midwest, you get free ammo. We'll hook you up. Don't worry about it. We're doing all types of silly shit. You kidding me? 4-wheelers for everybody. Glad I'm here. Yeah, glad you got in on this, dude. Pay off my student loans. Whoa, easy, easy. What do you think I am? Joe Biden? Come on, man. No, I might be able to swing a loan. You know, I'll have to look back and see what numbers you picked, see if it hit. We can work something out. Oh, jeez. 8:48. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I got my chicken and rice just sitting in a bowl in the kitchen, waiting for me. Chicken and rice. Pay off the car. What kind of car is it? Is it a Miata? I gotta buy myself a new truck, a fancy truck. I'm gonna get one of them semi trucks that's street legal. Just piss everybody off. Toyota RAV4. See, 4, dude. We could have picked. Oh no, we got a 4 in there. Line number 5. That's a Powerball. All right, I'm gonna submit this. We're gonna buy these tickets. We're doing this. If any of my personal information shows up, don't rob me. All right, we're hitting the purchase button. No. Oh wait, yeah, they gotta know my location so that they know. Boom, woohoo. All right, let's check out the numbers. We bought a lot. Well, I bought a lot of tickets, but you guys helped me with this one. So let's see. We'll go to this. Draw games. Look, I won $7 about a week ago. So I've been on a streak. Won $2, won $4. You know, you're not dealing with a slouch here. No wait, that's an old one. Oh, upcoming draws. These are the tickets we have. These are some ones I bought at lunch the other day at work. So there's $20 worth of tickets. These are the tickets I picked this morning when I woke up because I had numbers in my head. These are some tickets I bought today at lunch. Another $10. These are some tickets that you fine folk helped me pick. And we're going to Vegas, baby. If I win, we're going to Vegas. We're going to get silly with it. We're going to go fight Penn and Teller. The drawing, I think they closed the drawing at 9 o'clock. So in 10 minutes. Good thing we got this done. But am I a pull tabs guy? I'm a degenerate gambler, dude. I'll do anything. I placed a $1 bet with my kid at the movies the other day on what kind of gun the security guard was wearing. Or, not wearing, but what kind of gun the security guard guy had on him. Glock 19. I was right. I won $1. I mean, you point out a Glock 19 almost, they're pretty easy to spot. Thinking of doing an M90 chop to the 16 with the combo block. Something about that just looks sexy to me. Talk to my guy H-Town if you're about chopping barrels. That dude chops barrels left and right. I love it. It's hilarious to me. He was talking to me the other day about, I want a 23, but I want to chop it. I was like, go for it, dude. Talk to Mark. He's a Texas man. Oh, he's somewhere over... Ask Clay. Clay knows him way better than I do. He lives somewhere in Texas. And he chops barrels. That's what he loves to do. That's his hobby. He's probably chopping a barrel right now. Dude, he'll chop anything. He doesn't give a shit. I'm scared to show him my 8-inch Galil because he's going to be like, chop it. Am I in Texas? No, it's too hot down there. My sister lives down there, and it's ridiculous. I'm a Midwest guy. Can't you see by my chubby cheeks? I like to eat. He lives under the stairs, like Harry Potter. Like People Under the Stairs. That's a classic Stephen King movie for all you older folk like myself who remember People Under the Stairs. Anybody seen the new Fantastic Four? I did. And they did my guy Galactus dirty. Pissed me off. All right, we'll get out of here. Thank you. Appreciate all you guys helping me pick lottery numbers. We'll go back to this, my big-headed screen. Yeah, man. We're going to win. I'm feeling good about this. But, like, if I win, like, $8, I'm not splitting that shit with you guys. That's all me. Like, if I see you, give you some stickers or something. I don't know. You're not getting any of my $8. That's going towards more tickets. I can't believe nobody's won yet, man. Thing's insane. 384 million? Something like that? I can't even remember now. Let's go back. Let's check. Lottery. Yeah, 384 million. Forget about it, dude. The things I would do. Are you kidding me? I'd buy my family off and I'd just get out of here. Your dad missed it by one number. He got a small check and a T-shirt. You know, that's crazy. If you, like, what is it, 6 numbers? And you, like Clay said, you get all of them but one. They're like, here's your $100. And you're like, what, you bastards? You're so close. Bet it was an awesome T-shirt, though. It'd be cool if he still has it. And he just wears it and brags about it. Like, this one I almost won the lottery. This is my almost winning the lottery T-shirt. That'd be my lucky shirt. My lucky blue shirt. Like that alligator hunting guy used to say. Oh, man. Tommy, am I going to see you Saturday? And I don't need the tools to take off the gas lines of the old lady's car because I borrowed them from this mechanic guy I work with. But I appreciate you. Just going to throw that out there. Got to fix some gas lines. Doing some manly mechanic shit over the weekend. Maybe I'll go live and you guys can see me punching and cussing at a car for about 4 hours. Nah, I won't do that. You guys don't want to see that. I get angry when I work on cars. It's terrible. I hate it. Not like Tommy. Tommy will sit there and wrench on a car and smile and whistle the whole time. I get pissed. I throw wrenches. Man, we've been at this for an hour and 22 minutes. We'll round it off. We'll do 8 more minutes on this. I shall see you. All right, cool. Awesome. Because I like you, buddy. I ain't seen you in a while. It's been too long. You know what I'm saying? Man, you guys want to hear something crazy? That's after 2 a.m. I'll see you too. Right. I made 30 pounds of pulled pork the other day for my kid's graduation party. Yeah, I'm that old. Or I just was doing adult things at a young age. Pick whichever one you want. But 30 pounds of pulled pork. You think everybody ate that at the party? No. I had like 2 gigantic Ziploc bags full of pulled pork. There's still one in my fridge. I can't eat it anymore. It was terrible. That's a lot of pulled pork, man. I had like, not yesterday, day before yesterday. Well, at the party, I probably ate like 3 of them. The day after I got home from work, I ate like 2 big-ass pulled pork sandwiches. Then I made a big-ass plate of pulled pork nachos with nacho cheese on it, like a fat bastard that I am. And then after that, I woke up the next morning with like killer heartburn. Nothing gives me heartburn. I was like, that's it, dude. I'm done. Throwing in the towel on the pulled pork. Can't do that anymore. I don't even think I'm going to smoke pulled pork for at least a year after that. Might throw a brisket on, though. I'll tear up a brisket. Don't get me started. What's that top rifle behind you? It looks like it has adjustable gas. Because it does. It's an M23 7.62 made by Mark Krebs. It's awesome. I tried making a video on that too, but it was too damn hot. Not the gun, just the weather. I was sweaty. I looked like I was lying on a test or something. I was just dripping. It was bad. But the weather's starting to cool down, so I'm going to try and get out and do some more shooting with that thing. I do have some footage of me at, yeah, I know, Clay, you live in Texas. Don't tell me anything's too cold, all right? I don't want to hear you bitch about stuff being cold. But yeah, I do have some. I ran it at Mitten State Mayhem, and it was awesome. I had an ex-girlfriend who made the slimiest, flavorless pork, and I didn't eat pulled pork for the longest time. Good on you, man. Well, not good on you. I'm sorry to hear that she scarred you for life as far as pork. But I have a cheating smoker. I have a pellet smoker. It's not a real smoker, as some people will say. It's cheating. It's like a crock pot for grown men with beards. You just kind of set it and forget it. But dude, I started smoking that at like 5 p.m. Saturday. And when you start smoking stuff and it goes overnight, well, at least me, like I set an alarm like every 2 hours just so I could like hurry up, wake up, and I run outside and like looking at the screen to make sure everything's still going right, and then I go back to bed. So you get like no sleep, because I think I had that smoker going for like 15 hours. It is too hot, dude. I work in this shit all day. I'm not trying to hang out in it on the weekend. That's the last thing I want to do. You try wearing like rubber gloves and sleeves and long sleeve shirts and that shit and sweating your ass off and then go do it on the weekend. That ain't me. I like the luxury of air conditioning when I'm not at work. I'm lazy. What do you want me to do? But no, I mean, it was like 90 something degrees, dude. It was brutal. That was when I did that KP9 103 video. That was shot at like 9 in the morning when it was only like a brisk 78. And like 2 hours later, it was like 90 something degrees. And I was like, bang this. I'm out of here. Dad smoking meat. We said dinner would be ready at 7:30. All we know is it's really going to be more like 11. Yeah, dude. Smoking meat, don't mess around. Especially when you get that stall. Forget about it, dude. That pork will sit there at like 190 degrees for 5 hours just pissing you off every time you go look at it. Like, come on, move, damn it. And you're like poking it. Then you mess with the thermometer moving around, seeing if it's like just broke, and it's not. It's just pissing you off. Especially brisket. Brisket will infuriate a man. At least it does with me. I'm impatient. I'm like, was that Veruca Salt? I want it now. Like that, you know, little badass girl in Willy Wonka who was like just, you know, badass little girl. Smoking meat at our place is 8 days. I believe it, Tommy. I've seen you smoke meats. Well, I haven't. No, we didn't. We roasted. What do we eat? A billy goat or something? No, lamb. Not a billy goat. It was a lamb. It was good though. It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't. That's my guy Tommy. He's the man of smoked meats. But yeah, I appreciate you guys helping me pick these lottery numbers, man. Really, because I was getting burnt out on it, but I wanted to win. So yeah, lamb, I got you. But you guys are pretty great, and hopefully we win, man. Fingers crossed. Just if I win, you'll know. I'll get there'll be a post in the morning. I'm back. Had to kill some weaves on Tarkov. I get you, dude. It's cool. I ain't hating. I just saw a trailer for the new Battlefield coming out, though. I'm pumped about that, dude. I want to play me some Battlefield. Like lamb and tuna fish. There you go. See, you get it, dude. You know what I'm talking about, Clay. But yeah. You know what really pisses me off, though, is like since I buy all my lottery tickets online, because I had to start buying them online, because like if I buy like the actual paper ticket, I never check them. I just find them in the laundry, all shredded. Or they're like, I'll be cleaning my truck out like months later, and I'll be like, oh, lottery tickets. I forgot all about these. So like I'll never know if I win. So I started doing it online, because if you win, like you wake up to an email, you won. And like one time, these bastards, they sent me an email, like right when I first started buying them online. And I woke up, I had an email, you won. And I was like, oh, okay. I click on it, and it's like, hey, if it's anything over $500, you have to go to the nearest office and report it and this, that, the other. I was like, holy shit, what'd I win? It was like $2, man. It was bogus. I was pissed. Have you ever handled those Zastava M76 style grips? How do they feel? They're like a short, fat grip. No. I'll be honest with you. No, I have not. You can talk to, I know Tommy hasn't. Don't even ask. Don't get Tommy started. Clay probably did if he's still in here. He might attest to that. Or anybody else still in here. But I haven't. I'm sorry. I let you down, and I apologize. I'm more of a, what am I? Tango down. I'm a tango down guy. I think that's on both of these right now. That one and that one. But, yeah. No, it's cool. I love the palm grips. I see you. Yeah. I'm a palm grips guy. I don't know why. They just feel good to me. Aren't those US Palm, Tango down. It's like the same difference. It's like one has a trap door, one doesn't. Like gripping a 2x4. I don't know. I like it. I just like, you know what was the other grip I had that I really liked? Ooh, those, it's on my 103. Damn it, why can't I think? They just came out with them fancy triggers that I can't get a hold of, and I'm trying. Damn it, I can't think. I want to say Meridian. Is it Meridian? Has that nice sticky grip? I got one on my 103 and I like it. Fab Defense stock. I don't know. What should I put on an M90? Don't ask me. I put an AR stock on my M90. I know, blasphemy. But I did. Sorry. But yeah, I put an AR stock on my M90. Right? No, I didn't. I lied to you. I have a wood stock on there. The one I burnt with the electricity. I have a AR stock on my Circle 10. It's the only one, though. I promise. I wouldn't cheat you guys like that. But hold on. There's a lot of. You take the stock off right now before it goes to victims of the Yugoslav. Yeah, I know. No, my Zastava has a wood stock. Wood stock, CNC brace, and the 985 has a. I don't even know what it is. Some other weird stock that came with it. But 92's rock, or no, 85's. 85's rock, dude. I want to make a video on that one, but like I said, I gotta like get it out of the old lady's hands because she like is scared I'm gonna go switch the furniture or something on it. She won't let me touch it. I want an M77. I wish they made it with a carry handle and a bipod. I'm sure you can rig something up. What's this? I got an email. Oh, telling me I bought tickets. Wyatt sent me a picture. Clay did that. Kevin Galil guy in the chat. Somebody sent me an email. Oh, never mind. No, he didn't. Oh, shit. I'll have to check that out after this. I'm sorry. I'm being boring right now. But, am I going to come out? Actually, yeah, speaking of new merch, I actually do have 2 T-shirts right now. I'm just, I got to take them to my T-shirt lady to get the tags put on them. And I actually have to put a design in by the end of this week for the 3rd shirt. I'd like to show you, but I'm not going to. It's hard for me to describe, and I'd have to dig through a lot of stuff to show pictures on here. Just, I'll have something up. I should really get a hold of that tag lady. I've been working a lot. It's hard. It's hard working my job and then having like a household and then doing videos and merch stuff. Do I watch Kill Tony? Sometimes. Why? I almost tried going years ago when they were in Milwaukee to get on that show, but I didn't. I should have. No, I don't do comedy anymore. I don't know. My mom always hounds me to get back into comedy. I don't have time, dude. I really don't have time. Yeah, I did see Clay got tickets. When is that? Did you already go or is it coming up? Because I'd like to go. Some of that shit's pretty funny. They were here not too long ago. Yeah, they were in Rockford not that long ago, and the tickets went pretty damn fast. But yeah, I think back in my prime when I was comedying, I think I could have had a solid minute on there. I know I have a solid minute. I think the last show I did 20. So I know I got good material for a minute. Clay, you should do comedy at K-Bash. Maybe not. Maybe I'll set that up. Maybe I'll just pop up a tent. Have a little makeshift, hang out my shingle that says comedy. Tommy's pretty funny. But, oh, man, I heard, I don't know, this will be for, like, Tommy, Trent, Clay, anybody else. Masters and K-Con are the same day next year. Brutal. So, and it's K-Con's 10th anniversary. The best joke is the real name of the inventor of the Glio. What? Yeah, they're both the same day. Matt told me when I see him at Minton State last year. I don't know why either. You know? It's like, even the Italian mob bosses back in the day, even though there was like the New York crew and the Chicago crew, I'm sure those dudes would meet once a year just to discuss business. I don't understand why these guys all don't just get on the horn or send each other emails like, hey, what month do you guys plan on doing it so that we can have people go to as many events as possible. And instead, everybody's like we all love the month of May and June. So every 2/3 of the competitions all year will be in May and June. And I'm like, dude, come on. What are we doing here? Let's get together. Yeah, it is crazy. I agree with you wholeheartedly. That's what I said to Matt when he told me. He's like, oh, yeah, KCON's going to be on this day. I was like, Matt, what are you doing? I was like, you can't do that. And he's like, well, it's like, it is what it is. So I'm like, damn it. I'm going to have to, if I win the lottery, I'm going to have to fly out in my helicopter and like try to hurry up, hit a stage, go to somewhere else, hit a stage, and then go back. It blows my mind too. I don't get it. I don't get why like people just don't like say, hey, this is our month. We do this month. And it's like, I get it. Shit happens. Sometimes you got to move dates around. It can't be the same day every year, but like, at least try. At least try. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Will we ever see a 5.56 Draco in the U.S.? I want a Romanian 94 without having to buy a 5.45. Build a 102. Well, I'll be local to South Carolina. So, no, Tommy, how do I delete comments? I don't know. I'll just delete comments. I can't delete Tommy's comment. I don't like talking about Tommy moving. It's a sore subject for me. Tommy's not moving. He ain't going anywhere. I think he'll just end up going to Masters. I was going to go to Masters, but it's like KCON's 10th. And like Matt's already been chatting me up since I was there this year about it. And I feel like an ass if I don't go. And it's close to me. Not really. It's like 8 hours, 7 hours. And that's like, I think Mitten State was like 7 hours we just went to. That's 7 hours. I'm going to the Brownells thing next month. And that's only like 3 hours away. 3.5. So I'm pretty pumped about that one. And other Clay, not Mr. Yellow Glasses here, other Clay that I know, like I said earlier, told me that this Brownells match is supposed to be harder than KCON. So, like I said, I wasn't worried about it until about a week ago when he told me that. But we'll see how it is. I'm sure I'll be filming it. The Gunfighter Gauntlet. Tommy, you should have signed up for that one. You were slacking. Oh, but I don't know, gents. It's 9:09. I'm not going to stay here till they draw the lottery numbers because nobody wants to hang out with me that long. But I'm wishing us all the best. I really am. You guys are awesome. Gunfighter is going to be more physical for sure. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's why I'm eating chicken and rice right now. Stop eating all the pulled pork. I got to try to drop some here. FaceTime me. Right now? No, that's bad. That's bad stream stuff. My mom already called me with terrible news as soon as I started this. It was bad. Tomorrow night? I can't do it tomorrow night, man. Clay, bro. Really? I'm supposed to interview Kyle and Zach with Unrivaled tomorrow for the podcast. Oh, man, I'm getting called from work right now. Here, I'll show you guys. Check this out. There's my... Can you see it? That's my little Donald Duck with the money signs. Well, I guess that means I gotta go, guys. Line works calling. But, yeah, thank you guys. I love you. I gotta go be a lineman. So, it's been fun. Hopefully we win the lottery and I don't have to take these calls anymore. But, yeah. Thanks, bros. Love you. I'll see you guys later. Much love. And, I gotta take this. All right. Love you. Bye.